Hello everyone, welcome to Sirawatpura Sarkar University Raipur, presented by Diksha Netam from Department of Civil Engineering.
Today we discuss unit number 1, that is introduction. Now what is soil? Soil has a different meaning depending upon the field. First of all, geologist. In terms of geologist, it is a material in the relative thin zone of earth's surface within which root occurs and which are formed as the product of past surface processes. The rest of crust in group under the terms rock. In terms of geologist, we can say that the soil is nothing but a rock type of material, and we can also known as we know then the soil is also formed from the rock surface and crust stone, etc. In terms of pedologist, it is a substance existing on the surface which support the plant life. It is important for agriculture purpose and it is most important for plant support. Now we discuss about engineers. In terms of engineering, not soil or a soil is a material that can be first built on foundation of building and bridge. We make the foundation of building and bridge on the soil, under the ground surface, below the ground surface, on the soil. Secondly, built in basement, culvert, and tunnels. We know that tunnels, basement, and culvert, make the construct the basement, culvert, tunnel in the soil. Third point, built with embankment, road, and dams. When we have road, we construct road at a particular depth, then it is called as embankment. And lastly, supported retaining wall. Retaining wall is also made by soil and it is also supported the retaining wall. Now, soil mechanics is a discipline of soil engineering, civil engineering, involving the study of soil, its behavior, and its application, and engineering as an engineering material. As we know that all this structure is built on and in the soil, so it is the important substance which is most important for our study. That's why the geotechnical engineering is added in the particular syllabus. Okay, now we discuss about formation of soil, how to soil form. According to diagram, we can say that first of all, magma. We can see that diagram. This figure is shows geological cycle of soil. Now start from the magma. Then magma is crystallization and form the igneous rock, and consolidation crystallization, it is formed igneous rock. Then igneous rock is contact with weathering condition, with the different weathering condition, transportation, deposition. Then it is converted into sediment, then lithification, then sedimentary rock, and this is the form of the geological cycle. It is not important for our civil areas. Now we discuss formation of rivers based on the this particular 4 point. First is breakdown of patent rock. First of all, breakdown of crust and break into a small pieces, and then it is weathering, decomposition, and erosion. What is the meaning of weathering? Weathering is the terms when the soil and when the rock is directly contact with atmosphere and different activities are done day by day. So this particular situation, this particular activity is called the weathering. Then decomposition, as we know, decomposition means uh, decompose into a curves into a different small pieces. Okay, and last, erosion means, then second point is transportation to site of final deposit by gravity. Transportation is done by gravity flowing water, ice, and wind. Wind having a high pressure to move the soil deposit from one place to another. And third point is environment of from final deposition, that is flood plain, river trusses, glacier moraine, and lecturine or marine action. And lastly, subsequent consolidation of loading and drainage, little or no surcharge, heavy surcharge, and overlying deposition. So when we can say that formation of soil is passing into four categories. First of all, break down the pattern rock, and having different criteria for different activities. What is weathering, decomposition, and erosion. Second point is transportation of this particular deposit substance from one place to another place. And they after that there is different different flood action and other activities are deposited in a day by day and form the finally soil in a small pieces, that is called soil. Okay. Then important terms is different type of soil and how to define the different type of soil. First is residual soil and second is transported soil. Then what is residual soil? Residual soil are found at the same location where they have been formed. Generally, the depth of residual soil varies from 5 to 10 meter. We can say that the depth of residual soil varies from 5 to 20 meter, जो आपकी नॉर्मल लोकेशन पे पाए जाते हैं, जो आपके नॉर्मल प्रेजेंट होते हैं 5 to 20 मीटर की डेप्थ में, ये आपके रेसिडुअल सॉइल कहते हैं, जो आपके जो लोकेशन जहाँ पे ये सॉइल आपको मिल रहा है वो वहीं पे ही फॉर्म होता है. देन दिस टाइप ऑफ सॉइल इज कॉल्ड एज रेसिडुअल सॉइल. Second is transported soil. Transported soil is that soil which is formed other place and it is transported and weathering different condition. They are formed in different places where it is found. ट्रांसपोर्टेड सॉइल जो होते हैं वो आपके वेदरिंग कंडीशन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के कारण एक प्लेस से दूसरे प्लेस ट्रांसफ़र हो जाते हैं. बट इनका जो ओरिजिन होता है वो कहीं और होता है, बट ये फॉर्म कहीं और होते हैं. मतलब कि जैसे कि अगर हम हमको पता है कि रॉक जो होते हैं, आपको जो पता है चट्टानें जो होती है वो हिली एरिया में पाए जाते हैं. वो वेदरिंग एक्शन जिसमें हाई वेलोसिटी में विंड होते हैं, हाई प्रेशर विंड, और आपके फ्लडिंग के कारण जो ये जो स्टोन होते हैं, क्रस्ट स्टोन होते हैं, वो स्टोन क्रस्ट होते हैं एंड ये डे बाय डे वेदरिंग एक्शन के कारण डिफॉर्म होते जाते हैं और ये रिवर के फ्लो होने के साथ साथ रिवर के साथ फ्लो करते हैं. एंड इसके साथ साथ मैदानी जो एरिया होते हैं फील्ड एरिया में धीरे धीरे साइड में कलेक्ट होते जाते हैं और यही डिफरेंट वेजिटेशन और एनिमल बॉडी सभी के डिकम्पोजिशन के बाद वे सॉइल में मिक्स होते हैं और डिफरेंट इन्वायरमेंट के जितने भी कंटेंट होते हैं वो उसमें मिक्स होके ये एट द लास्ट सॉइल का बहुत ही फाइन पार्टिकल्स फॉर्म करते हैं. ठीक है, तो होता क्या है, ये एक स्टैंड पर बनता है जहाँ पे इनका ओरिजिन होता है वो वहाँ पर फॉर्म नहीं होते हैं, अपने ओरिजिन से डिफरेंट प्लेस पर ये फॉर्म्ड होते हैं. दिस टाइप ऑफ सॉइल इज कॉल्ड एज ट्रांसपोर्टेड सॉइल. नॉट Next is important thing is alluvial deposit or alluvial soil. The soil that are carried and deposited by river. When the soil is deposited and carrying by the river, then it is called as alluvial soil. And second is lecturine deposit. Now what is lecturine deposit? Soil that is lecturine deposit. So what is lecturine deposit? Soil that are deposited by flowing water or surface runoff. रन ऑफ, व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ रन ऑफ? रन ऑफ मीन्स वाटर का फ्लो होना, जो वाटर फ्लो होता है दिस इज कॉल्ड रन ऑफ. जो ये तो रन ऑफ द फ्लोइंग वाटर और रन सरफेस रन ऑफ, नॉर्मल सरफेस पे राउंड सरफेस पे जब वाटर फ्लो करता है तो हम इसको रन ऑफ कहते हैं. देन द सॉइल दैट आर डिपॉजिट बाय फ्लोइंग वाटर और सरफेस रन ऑफ वाइल एंटरिंग इन अ लेक आर कॉल्ड lecturine deposit. And third is marine deposit. What is marine deposit? If the deposit are made by river in sea water, river or in a river, the soil is called marine deposit. Okay. Then next is glacier deposit. Melting of glacier causes the deposition of all material scoring by leading to formation of glacier deposit. Soil particles carried by wind and subsequently deposited are known as alluvial soil, alluvial deposit or alluvial soil. Okay, then we now we summarize some point. First one is we discuss about soil, different field we can different meaning of soil, and then we discuss about residual and transported soil, and then we discuss formation of soil, how to it is formed, and lastly we discuss about alluvial soil like shrine soil, alluvial soil, marine deposit or glacier deposit. Thank you for watching this video.